Next screen. There you go. Autonauts, made in Scotland. What the fuck, streamer, the screen is black? Robots. Did I lower the audio? Probably. Nope. What it was before. Anyway, so here's my robots. I've got a Mark II somewhere. There he is. Look at him. Little bugger. When are we gonna see some buildings? Soon? I think? But I've learned something about the mark increases on the robots. They have a bigger brain by default, which is to be expected. But they're also just faster. Like these basic robots, the work they do takes a while, and then they have that pause where they're thinking. That pause seems to be a lot shorter on the Mark II. I have it set to build square frames because I hate it, so let's, for instance, I'm burping, apologies, I'm dying over here. Let's use a square frame so that he builds some, so you can see how quickly he works, because we need him anyway. But you see how quickly he's pulling wood out of there and all that jazz? He works a lot faster. And it makes a pretty noticeable difference when you're building a lot of something, or like a complicated thing like he's doing. So we really need a lot of these, but they're a pain in the ass to make. Which is unfortunate. But you can see how much one of these does, too. I don't think I have them organized now. Look at his fucking logic. Look at this shit. He's a busy boy. Right, well, I'm about to build another one of these dingle dongles, so let's finish the second Mark II and then see what it takes to make some buildings if we can. What am I researching? Nothing. I need to be, because what the fuck's going on over here? Log cabin. Sure. I'm also digging up more shit so we can get a better forestry thing going on, because we're using a lot of wood. He'll research. Take a while, but he'll do it. I want to get the second Mark II to make panels. And then at that point we have basically all of the ingredients just to make Mark II robots easier. Pegs and shit. I mean, it'll take a lot of wood to produce those resources, but I can get some Mark II robots and we can replace all our shit with those and then have a good old time. Because as you can see, making these myself is terrible. How's research look when it's going full speed? It's not bad. Fucking the chillins over there. Alright, and then we need 2 crude wheels, which are extremely easy to make compared to everything else this fucking thing takes. It is, however, dangerous, and this is not how saws work, but it's fine. There we go. 2 Mark II robots. Look at his little face. You only need to do it once, at least. Because you can copy and paste orders, which is nice. Another one. Four times. And then I think you can only hold 1 panel, so he doesn't need to do that twice. I do need to finish building it though, so I can tell him to pick up the fucking panel. Programming for children. Not actually for children, but it's fine. Record. Pick this up. I believe you can only pick up 1. Shit. Put that back down. Need storage. Think of the robots as my mini children. They are my children. I would name them after chat, but I don't have 700 people watching my stream. Pick this up. Put it there. You're out of memory. Unfortunately, this is a problem. Need a brain upgrade, don't you? What do you have? Probably a brain upgrade. Yes. You could just stream more? I don't think 700 people would ever want to watch me. No, don't do that. Damn it. I just pooped my sticks all over the ground. And he's out of power. Always gotta check on him over there. I'll fix him in a bit. Pick that up, go over here, give it to this dingle dongle so he has a bigger brain. There you go. Now record. Pick this up, put it over there. Slowly. Do this until that is full. Do that forever. So we should now have infinite panel, well not infinite, but looping panels and square frames. At immense expense to our fucking logging industry. Meanwhile, nobody over here has power. What if I just replace all of these robots with Mark II and then just make all of these recharge bots? Just have 800 of them. Also, I just realized why they have no power. The recharge bot has no power. What would solve that problem? I don't have enough recharge bots for them to overlap properly, so... Oh well. It's fixed now. I also built this off stream. It's extremely expensive for something that just stores 10 robots, but... I guess instead of having a robot just build robots and leave them dumped over here, you could have them dump into the storage so it's cleaner looking. I don't know. Seems silly to me. I just wanted to build it to see what it did. I mean, it's called bot storage, I suppose it's in the name, but... We're definitely gonna run out of logs, though. With these two using up this much. Oh, something else I want to know. I need to fix. Not fix, but change. Area on these guys if I want this to work. You can't go that way, so just go down. Had a brain fart there trying to remember how to do that. Just did it 2 seconds ago. Wait, you guys gotta be running, I forgot. And then... I need another one. What do you do? Fish collect. You know what, fisher bro? Stop fishing, for the love of all that is holy. I got an achievement for fishing like 10,000 fucking fish, and I've not used a single fish for anything. This man is the people's fishing champion. It's his calling, apparently. Give me your fishing rod. You're retired now. I want you to auto-build stones so I can build these things. Again, this is very inefficient, but... Pick up stone. Drop stone. It's one less thing I have to pay attention to, so... Do that forever. Have fun. I want to see if these speed up movement on them. Because if they do, I'm going to plop those around places. What are you? Power. Ah. I need more recharge bots. Definitely need more recharge bots. I just told you to do this and you ran out of power. What the fuck? You got one stone, got tired. The other thing we need is on every robot that can fit it, we need these things. Energy efficiency upgrades. Imagine how heavy those stones are, that's true. I can carry 4 of them though, I'm super strong. Look at this man go. Robots. At some point I need to automate this stuff. Everything we ever need, everything we ever use needs to be automated. But we're also gonna need to start doubling up on like basic resources. Like these fucking pegs are not gonna get produced fast enough for 2 workbenches. You carry that awfully fast. Can you carry more than one? I need to watch him. If he can carry more than one, we can slightly efficiency this. Have him craft 2 before he stores it. Nope, he can only carry 1, he just moves it real fast. That's fine. You got that covered, you guys are researching your little hearts away. We're bottlenecked on weeds still. I don't understand why we're bottlenecked on weeds, but we are. Oh, the thing he does still say, well, you're right. You changed the title too. You rat. There we go. It should update now. Alright, let's work on making more robots. While we're waiting for research and other miscellaneous things. Good job, buddy, you tried. I could also automate making these robots. That's a lot of layers of automation. I'm gonna want more than one, so fuck it, I'll just... go ahead and prepare for more than one. So I think the ones I'm gonna make now are gonna be for forestry. I think. Unless I need them for something else in particular. Make me faster. Well, it looked like it did. From a quick glance. Let's make 3. We about to have hella pathways out here. I should also probably do something with this fishing rod I'm carrying around. Perhaps it is time to become a fisher. Alright, body needs a lot of panels. It also needs a panel, 2 panels. They both need 2 panels, so... we're gonna have a bottleneck on pegs. God damn it. Look at this. Don't have to make fresh panels, just go over there, pick them up. Takes 7 hours to run over here with it, but that's fine. I should set up like main roadways that the bots take to do stuff. That way I can have these stone tracks down where most of the robots go automatically. Like a highway. Let's go ahead and make legs just so we have one up that we can program and get going. How will I keep them on the highway? See, that's a good question. And I think in order to get them to behave, we're just gonna have a lot of stuff that's basically just in a line. Like, instead of having stuff sort of just in this area, we can just have stuff that's like down a line. Have another line up here for all the farming and stuff. I don't know. We'll see what I can organize. Need a panel. It is going to require shuffling everything around, but that was going to happen at some point anyway. I need 2 wheels for planks. We're really running out of wood supplies. Oh yeah, that's more planks than that. You dingle dongle, learn how to math. It's not even quadratic equations. And we do a view, which requires a panel and a lot of fixing pegs. You're out of power. We don't have enough fixing pegs to actually finish this. Herein lies the reason why we need more production on the low end here. Oh, out of storage. Hello, robot friend. Please assist. Oh, he's out of power. I got you, bud. I'll meet you back over here. I could just pick it up off of there, but I didn't know if that would break him. You speedy motherfucker. He's so fast. I know he's a robot, but he's so fast. Alright, well. Need more pegs. This is a resource-intensive operation here. We're gonna keep being out of pegs until this panel storage fills up too. Triggered by the stumps. They stay there until I dig them up, so that's their home. Damn right I got them. Fuck you, robot. I'm out. I definitely speed you up. Not very much, but it's a simple crew to walk by. I bet once you, cause you can get stuff like wheelbarrows. I bet you could have bots just like out in the field, dumped onto a wheelbarrow, and then like a bunch of bots with those going from there to the storage and back. So you don't have, you know, you don't need your resource gathering right next to your production, basically. How's my chicken doing? Still laying eggs over here? That's an egg. Thought it was a rock. It's an egg though. He wants to be caged. Look at him. What a strange chicken. It's a messed up looking egg. It is. You're right. I mean, the art style is like minimal polygons, so they had to make an egg shape with not very many. They did alright, all things considered. Panel's doing 15. Right, we're short on fucking pegs. Make them a coop. Well, let me sort out my wood first. For once in my life, I don't have enough wood. Fucking... It's too fat. If I were to theoretically pick this up off the ground, does it break you? Yeah. He's looking for specifically 2 of them. God, he's so... God damn it. Getting outplayed by a robot. Come on, hurry up and finish. You're gonna run out of power. He's gonna be over here. No. There's another one already here. I'm offended on the internet. I'm being camped by robots. Never gonna finish this. Charger dead? Yeah. Let me sort that out soon too. But they all seem to die at roughly the same time too. You a charger? You're another charger. I mean, I could tell these to pause for a moment. So they stop picking shit up. Where's my Diggy boy? Diggy boy's still going? Ah, he's out of grass. I see. Good job, dude. He's made a large rectangle that we may work our trees in. Something treason. Oops. There we go. You guys go back to work. Oh. It's a lot of work for these robots. But they do have that lovely smiley face, you know? Okay, so let's say I want you to dig, sir. I need you to listen to me, for one. Pick that up. Dig. I'll have to clear out all this shit that's over here in the way. I would also like to see how big. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, that's a big area. Alright, so you'll dig in that area. We'll just do this. It's super basic. We'll just do this for now. We'll see how quick he works. Now I gotta pick all this shit up. We gotta remove all these plants that are in the way. Adjust my robots. I want to see how fast he digs, mostly. He's already digging. Is it any faster? It is definitely faster if you watch that guy up there. Yeah, that's a pretty noticeable increase in the speed there. Gotta get rid of all this shit over here now. I'm glad my robots are waterproof. Got that going. Gray things? These? This is cotton, if that's what you're talking about. Which I should probably save the seeds for. As I have no cotton seeds at the moment. I have no use for them, but I also don't have any cotton, so we like save them, put them somewhere. I think if we have 2 robots digging, maybe just 1 planting? I don't know, we'll have to see like how fast they actually do it. Maybe we just have like 6 digging, 6 planting and 6 cutting, and then 6 gathering. I canceled that on accident. I don't know, maybe we go big. What are you? You're my rock dude. I need you actually working. Unfortunately, it means I have to run down here because this area is outside of the recharging zone. Because I haven't fixed those. A shovel does not get rid of cotton. It is probably a scythe. There's a mushroom there too. It looks like he digs the same speed. No, slightly slower than me. But it's pretty close. Hello? Log cabin. We did it. Come here and figure out what to research. What does it take to build that? Straw? What? What? Let's work on the wood flooring and fencing, because we'll need that at some point. I'm out of logs. Oof. But apparently that builds with straw, which is interesting. Put it over there. I'm not gonna use it right now. I should have put that closer. I keep doing that. Curse me and my inability to abuse game systems. I'm glad it's a log cabin made entirely of straw, by the way. Just gonna reiterate that again. Oh wait, no, I just realized. It says stage 1 of 3. Ah, there's the logs. All 6 of them. Cancel that. I was debated by my inability to read. Another problem I have. Okay. Well, the logs are definitely be harder to do because we don't have any logs now to begin with, so. I'll build that later. When I have logs. That storage is full. God damn it. Everyone out here running out of power all the time. Right, back to digging. What are my goals? Cooking. Build a crude cooking pot. I can't. Do I have any other goals? No, actually. Interesting. You know, I could also funnel robots with fences too. Just occurred to me. Oh, that just disappeared. Right, that doesn't work on that. I need probably a scythe. Either that or a flail, but probably a scythe. Yeah, there we go. I assume it's gonna give me a seed and cotton, but it may give me something else. It may just give me cotton and I have to beat it to get a seed, I don't know. That just gives me cotton. Which grew quite substantially in size and turned into marshmallows. Interesting. Hello, sir. I'm trying to clear the area for you. Don't beep at me. This is a lot of cotton for a small space here. Alright. I don't need to save all of it, but I do have to move it, so... And once I move it, I think it stays forever. Could be mistaken, though. Excuse me. Why is cotton growing there? I did not plant that. Did I? I think I did. Do you just plant it like that? No. Why is there just cotton growing there now? Magic cotton. This is too much shit over here. Alright. Get rid of that at some point, but for now... For now, I think that's okay. You're about to run out of power, so... Fix that. There he goes. My stone buddy needs Jesus over here. We have actually a lot of logs just sitting around. Well, I want more Mark II robots. I want the whole forestry thing to be Mark II robots. So, we need a drive. We need two technically, but for now we just need a drive. These panels that get used out here. And fixing pegs, which I forgot we don't have any of. A good gear, which requires fixing pegs, and this, which does not. Should just make a table of my own to make fixing pegs. For personal use. What does it take to even make those? Logs, which I don't have any of. Or just pick up my own hello. I did it, chat. And an axe. And my axe, which we have plenty of. Now I can make my own fucking pegs. You people won't steal from me. I mean, I guess that's what I told them to do, but still. There's a lot of little things that actually have, well, having a Mark II robot for is pretty good. Because they can hold 6 items, as opposed to the 4 that I can hold. So for instance, I could have them grab three poles, make 6 of these pegs, and store that. Which is much faster than storing them individually. It is indeed your favorite elephants again, although they are not elephants. But that is okay. I have a peg. That's not what I meant. I've had a leftover peg. That's K. Some of them are pink now? What do you mean some of them are pink now? We're talking about that? That's always been there, just because I have that menu up. I need a body. Which requires, of course, panels and pegs. My poor, poor wood industry. Struggle is real. How's research? You guys doing okay? I see. Appears to be a flaw. In my storage here. There you go. Well, they have evolved, just not those. Those haven't evolved, those are still stupid. But now I have these dudes, which I'm building right there. Can't really see him very well, but look at him go. He's doing a scurry. Those have evolved. They're strong. Strong and smart. And loyal. Okay. You, my robotic friend. I'm going to have plant seeds. You're gonna pick up the seed. Until your hands are full. And then I'm gonna have you plant a seed. And until your hands are empty. You do that forever. But do that in like a better area than this. There you go. I'll have to rename and organize all these. No. That's all weed area, this is pumpkin area, because we have too much pumpkin. They're also very bad at harvesting pumpkin. There's gotta be a better way to do that. Kind of bad at harvesting weeds, but I think that's partly due to the distance they have to travel. There are 2 of them. Although I don't think that's helping, but... either way. Planty dude's going. We would need another one for Cutty dude. But I think Gathery dude might be a better start. Because we've got stuff that gets left on the ground over here. Look at him go. He works so much faster than the basic robots. It's great. And I saw a post on the, I was looking something up. I can't remember what it was, but I think I ended up on like a subreddit or the Steam forums or something, I'm not sure. But I came across a post wondering why you would ever replace old robots, just leave them doing the task. It's so efficient. Upgrade them all, they work better. You got less fucking trash walking around. You know? Like this idiot. Taking up cycles on recharging and all that. It's not time efficient, but it's a fucking automation game. I do like the seed planting animation. Very quality. That one appears to be getting planted in a mountain. Yeah, that's not quite how trees work, but I'll take it. You're out of power again. Okay, so to make another one of these, we're gonna need many things once again. Once again. That's alright, I made my own thing. With poles. It takes so many resources to make every one of these robots, good god. Elephants are not trash? Well, they're not elephants. You goober? That. Un panel. I need technically 2 panels. But I'm just gonna go in order here. Good gear. Needs many fixing pegs, as is tradition. Which unfortunately, this will end at 5 and not 6. Do the thing, thank you. That's not a panel. I need to send the elephant witnesses to his door. Excuse me. Good sir. Need to send OSHA to my door because this is not how that should work in the slightest. Alrighty. Another Mark II robot complete. Definitely need a Mark II cutting trees because there's a lot of trees already. But you're gonna be gathered because we're leaving logs on the ground and we're short on logs, so pick that shit up. I assume you can only hold one, but we'll find out. Carry it to there. until it's full and then do it forever. There you go. Cool. Those wheels are not round. Look, man, I'm working with... He can carry 2. Also, I'm working with what I got here, right? Times 2. This is awkward. Move to log, pick up log, do that twice. Oh, this is awkward. You gotta go there, you gotta go there, you gotta go there, and then we gotta do this. Roundabout way, but forever. Look at that. I could just say until hands full and then until hands are empty. That would be a more foolproof method of doing this. Let's do that. Till hands full, till hands empty. That way he doesn't get stuck if I ever have to stop him. He's so strong. He can carry 2. I'm proud of me, boy. He doesn't have a name, but I'm proud of him. Why does this keep growing here? I'm not planting that. Fucking cotton is eternal. Who needs cotton seeds when you just have the holy cotton? Grows forever. Alright. Need more robots, right? Yeah. Everyone can phase through obstacles. It's just how the future works. Look at how fast these trees get planted. They're getting planted faster than we're getting seeds, actually. Because my seed boy here, not very good at his job. But that's fine. He will be replaced eventually. Research is going, you guys are existing, the food is fine. Just need more robots. Which means a lot more wood. We need metal tools too, that would help a lot. While we chill, what's going on Reddit? See anything good on Reddit? Chat? I found a fat cat. Does that count for anything? This is gonna be a problem because I'm pretty sure this entire chunk of the forest over here is outside of the automatic recharging stuff. Whoops. And I want to eventually get all these guys outfitted with energy efficiency. All that jazz. Look at them go though. Log boy's got nothing to do. He's running out of logs. Parrot finds his groove at a bush rave. Excuse me? Reddit video, so it's gonna load like ass because Reddit is garbage. Let's get a copyright strike. You ready, chat? Oh jeez, that's loud. Alright, Reddit, fuck you too. I guess your volume meter doesn't work. Who needs volume? Volume's stupid anyway. I really hate Reddit in general, but also when Reddit moved to like its own video player, it was okay, and then like a couple weeks later it just stopped working for like any reasonable purpose. Like every time I play a video that's on Reddit, hosted on Reddit, it'll play for like a couple of seconds and then the quality just goes down to like 60 pixels. And the only quality option on those fucking videos is auto. So there's no other... How long has that been there? There's no other option for the fucking things. Very bothersome. Because so much stuff just gets posted straight to Reddit instead of like Imgur or whatever. Alright. Let's make another robot for cutting. We're gonna need a seed robot too. At the rate that these guys plant these fucking trees, look at this. We're gonna definitely need someone to gather seeds. We'll see the rate they cut them at and decide what we do with seeds. Technically only need one tree to gather seeds, I think. Because he just hits it with a hammer, it doesn't seem to affect the tree any. Oops. Started building the same thing again. 2 poles. My kind of night. Some pigs, which we're still going to be negative on. We're out of stones too. That's why this stopped building. Okay. And 2 panels. And the dune, we need 2 more panels because this phase is shit. Is there any new crafting stuff coming out next week? The crafting stuff I think happens with Ishgard, which I believe is delayed to the second half of the patch. But I don't actually know for certain. The shadow that comes off that. If the crafting adjustment stuff comes before the Ishgard portion, then we'll get the skill changes on the 29th, or whatever day the patch is. Which would be nice, because it'll give us time to fix our shit. Because I'm, like, no one knows for sure, because just how skill IDs work in FF, but when Yoshi's hotbars flashed up when he went to Crafter for a little bit, he was missing a fuck ton of skills. Like, there was a lot of stuff on his bar that was grayed out, and that's rather unusual for crafting, so... But the skills could exist still, and they've adjusted them, so they have a different skill ID, which means you have to put them on your bar again, or they could be gone entirely. Nobody knows. Chargers are dead. I hope we get that next week, though. because that gives me time to fix all of my shit before Ishgard comes out. But Ishgard's the main thing. That's the big dealio. After Ishgard, the next thing is the new tier, which won't come until the next raid tier. Whenever that is. January or something. Am I gonna try to get a house? Probably not. What am I gonna do with it? I don't need a house. Plus, we don't know if Ishgard housing is going to be an actual thing with any semblance of recency. There's too many tools around. I do need to finish building that thing at some point. Alright. All of the Mark II robots for wood should be set up now. The initial wood gathering, anyway. I will need to see how quickly they cut down. Yo, he's fucking whacking that thing. Are you gonna attempt a house palm? I mean, you basically own Kuros, last I checked. I really need to do something about their charging. Just having less robots will help too. In case you're curious, I'm just sitting here watching the wood cutting because I want to know if he actually keeps up with the planting. Bearing in mind that this one is capable of hovering. You'd think when you ran out of power you would fall to the ground, but no, he just floats. As you do, little robot buddy. Any stuck robots anywhere? No, that's good, okay. It looks like they do plant faster than he cuts. Admittedly, they had a head start, but... That's a lot of seeds sitting around. It would appear that they are faster than the cutter. But I think that's okay. Because now, if they stay... the reason I'm watching this is, if he cuts slower than they plant and there's always full-grown trees out, then we don't need a separate bundle of trees for Hammer Bro over here. We can just set up Hammer Bro to hit a tree with a hammer somewhere in here instead of his own thing. It'll look nicer. It doesn't help anything, but it'll look nicer. And then we can have Stick and Seed Man just gather from here so they pick up the stuff that gets dropped and the Hammer Bros stuff. I believe this to be a good idea. This stack of shit over here. That certainly seems to be the case. We need to do something about our fucking mining. I know I'm spending a lot building this shit, but I have 2 miners and they were struggling to keep up with the fucking tool production. Hello. Crud gate? Sorry, crude gate. Crude, good flooring. I don't know what good flooring does. Different than shit flooring. Besides take more resources. Guess it looks nicer. Maybe I'm faster on flooring too? I don't know. Where'd that tree come from? Oh, it might be the other group trying to plant. I just realized that. That might also be influencing the speed because we've got multiple people planting over here. I forgot about that. Well, let's see if forestry people, wherever they are. Fucking forestry meat. Just gather seeds for now. Let's see if our forester keeps up with the new robots alone and not everyone. I just carry this dude over here real quick. Well, the tree bopper can stay. You're out of power, so I can't tell you to stop because you don't have the power to listen. Rather annoying. Stop. Stop. I said stop. What you doing, dude? Don't pick that up. Okay. Thanks. Just gonna deposit him over here real quick. Then fix my recharge bot because he's found himself without any power. Among numerous other problems. Yeah, he's the only one without power, but this guy's about to run out too. Who could have guessed? Recharging other robots takes quite a lot of power. Run out of power, please, so I can, thank you, move on in my life. Okay, so the only one left is Bopper and Seed. He's just gathering and he's just bopping. Fix the names on these. Holes. That's your name. Official name, Holes. Planter? Planter. And you're... log collection. You can go in forestry, that's fine. Cutter. Okay. Beautiful. We are probably still using seeds faster than I'm collecting seeds, though. Hello, Charger Bot. Thank you for showing up. He's already charged. It's a lot of maintenance watching these chargy bots. Oh, right, I need research. Shit. Research what, though? Clay? Get that going. I'm not gathering clay, but I guess we could get that going for now. And at some point we have to upgrade our research station to actually do anything. Glad we still have a tower of fish. The chosen fish tower. You know, I just told the bots to dig and plant in this pattern. I'm rather impressed about this optimization going on here. Having said that, I think that's actually inefficient, because they miss a whole row. Oh well. Because if this shifted up one, they'd have an extra row down here. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I just thought that looked neat. You know what I also need to do? Log Boy. A great name. It's to also be decommissioned from his current job. Everyone that's not currently doing something that I want them to be doing gets to sit over here. Hang out and flash yellow to each other. What? Oh, pick them up. Please pick them up. It's because he's not stopped. There we go. What are you, planter? Can't plant because there's no holes. The digger is too slow. That's not the bottleneck I was technically anticipating. That's alright though. Fucking robots, man. Never have any power when they need to have power. That should be all that's required. Well, no, actually. Forgot. I was gonna say that should be all that's required of forestry, but I forgot we haven't fixed the seeds and the bops. And I guess technically sticks. We are stacked up on logs, though. I got no planks. Ah, there's gonna be so much shit that needs fucking Oh, there's so many robots. Alright, we're gonna... What's the guy's range? It stops there? Okay. We're gonna do some cleanup here, if I can find a shovel. Oh, there appears to be an abundance of free shovels right there. But I'm gonna clean this up to make it look a little nicer. There's really no reason for me to, but... God damn it. At least the game is considerate enough not to use the durability on the tool if you cancel the action. And for some reason, digging a hole removes the hole, by the way, in case you're curious about the physics of holes. I guess I'm supposed to be shoveling the dirt back in, but it, you know, it's the same animation. Don't bully me. This is how I do it in real life, too. If you just dig a bigger hole, it fills in. The true master. Alright. Dig these up. Move some shit over slightly. And this will look nicer. Also don't know if my chat died, or if Twitch died, or both. Both feasible options. No, it's just the chat dying. Alright, fair enough. Happens. Chat stops sometimes, it's alright. I'm gonna assume everyone fell asleep. It's an unfortunate side effect that I have. Okay. So, put some grass down so it looks a little swanky. Real quick like and in a hurry. All my other grass disappeared apparently. What the fuck happened there? This would be easier if the rest of my grass... Oh no, there it is. Thought it had disappeared. It's my voice. I'm also an incredibly exciting person. Gotta be careful or I might pop out of nowhere, you know? The sudden volume changes, you never know. I should be like the old PewDiePie. That's the new strat. You gonna move somewhere so I can charge you before I forget? You're just gonna sit there. Why aren't you a right asshole? You didn't even charge this dude, you let him... whatever. My grass. That's how you know I'm done with something. Just give me my grass. Just wanted that to be grassed up. Forestry's looking okay. I like that this dude just follows the shovel guy around and stands there. There's something slightly satisfying about this, I'll be honest with you. My little forestry, well, my large forestry area, I guess. And he's almost done with some pathways. I think I want my pathways to run here, just for now in general. This is a great system to abuse, in case you're curious. If I want to run it here, this is going to take a lot of stone to do anyway. Still no building? Yeah, I know. Delete that. Let's move this one when it's done. Don't yell at me. I don't have a building to build. Let me look. Triangle window frame. Level 3 shelter technology. Door frame, level 3. So I need to upgrade this. When this is done, we'll see what it takes to upgrade the research station. Did that other idiot run out of power? He must have got charged. The other idiot, as he's known. What does it take to build fences? A surprising quantity. I put you there, I can't. I don't know why, I just wanted to look nice. I also kinda, even though it's gonna take fucking forever, I kinda wanna dig up all the extra tree stumps so that everything lines up properly. Wrong button. So line up. That's fine. Whatever. There's no corner piece either. I wonder if it auto adjusts to make a corner. Ah, it does. Neat. It's gonna take a lot of fucking logs to build that, but I'm kind of curious what it looks like. This gate actually doesn't align properly. Mostly. Like, I want my place to look pretty. Damn it. Realistically, I should be building more bots, but the game has enabled me by making fences. One of the first video games in general that I actually like played because what the fuck? Like I owned it and played it on my own time. How I wanted that to look at all. Maybe it's because this isn't built. But anyway, one of the first games that I personally owned and played a lot was Command and Conquer. And you could build walls in that game. And I spent an inordinate amount of time building walls. that served no purpose besides making the base look cool. And I very much enjoyed that. I don't know why, I just like walls. No, that doesn't fix. I want a double wide, but that looks stupid. What if I delete it? Rebuild it that way. Nope. It's gonna bother me immensely. Just because. God damn it. Whatever. I want a double wide gate. So, if that's how it has to be, then unfortunately that's how that has to be. How's the research? Still need a lot of that. We also need is some more Mark II robots, so while we wait, I guess we'll do that. And I think our next robots are gonna be this production that's over here. I think. So how many is that? I need 1, 2, 3. It's 3 then, okay. I mean, I guess I could have just looked at the crafting stations that were literally adjacent to what I was looking at. I do a smirk with my brain. I tell you what. Also, surprisingly, Destiny 2 is not being played. For the first time in 3 weeks or something. I checked Discord and people weren't on Destiny. Alright, 3 heads. A body makes many panels. And I can carry one at a time because I'm a twig. Surprising. Oh, I know why. Never mind. I was gonna say we have a surprising amount of spare poles, but the panels use directly planks. And we have a bottleneck on fixing pegs. I guess I could make 2 robots make fixing pegs. I mean, realistically, I guess I should have 2 robots making everything. Getting in a groove with my robot building. Until inevitably one of my chargers dies, I should check that. Appear to be intact, although many people... Oh, nope. I'll say many people out of power seems odd, but there you go. I need to get a recharger for these guys. I guess I could do with one of these. I guess I could make all of them recharge. Wouldn't that be smart? The answer is yes, but I'm not going to. I've read that there is a way to dismantle robots and get the stuff you made it with back, by the way. Although I don't know how. It might be that thing up in the north that I put down but haven't actually finished building yet. Now that I think about that. This thing. That needs stone and sand. You know what else needs stone? The fucking billion pathways that I need to make. God, this takes a long time. You can destroy stuff, but that's all? Oh, I thought there was a way to get it back. The internet has lied to me. Unusual. At some point I will destroy a bunch of these old robots, just because, basically. I want my efficient robots. None of this pleb 1,000 crude robots everywhere. No, not. I really should destroy all these tools that are just spread around that I've thrown down. Just make a bunch of these. Since I'm gonna need them anyway. Oh yeah, the cows are having a great fucking time. At some point I'm gonna be doing something with them, but for now they're just having a great time. I like that their animation is the head bob. They also make poop. They want a pasture. Well, that's too bad. Because I'm busy, you don't get a pasture. Alright, we can complete a robot. We may as well do that. And get him going. I am going to replace 2 robots with this 1 robot, I believe. Am I? No, he stores it too, doesn't he? Yeah. Okay, you're done. Do this just so you walk over here, please. Never mind, your brain is too full. There you go. Come here, lad. This is your new home. Congratulations. Have a grassy field. Alright. You. Your job is to pick up a log. I guess pick up 2 logs, because you can do so. Your hands are full. Then use that till your hands are empty. Yes, yes. That should produce 4 of those, which is not your hands being full, so... No. that until this is full. And I do it forever. That's how you spell planks. P semicolon I'm planks. Do that. I gotta watch him and make sure he doesn't get stuck on anything. There you go. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna get Mark II's doing all this stuff. And then I'm just gonna get rid of the old things. You have a mixed Dalek army. How does one equip a backpack? It's the little plus things. Plus inventory slots. Sorry, I'm scratching my elbow, otherwise I'd point at them, but yeah, they're down at the bottom. These things. It's the same for the robots too. If you make a bot upgrade, you have to go give it to them and they have their own individual plus slots. I guess I should call them upgrade slots, but plus. Alright, let's go back to doing this. I'm gonna reorganize all my structures again at some point too. And also finish building that fence, but that's gonna take fucking forever. I need a peg. Thank you. We're gonna get roads made for everything. We're gonna get all the stuff organized. We're gonna have fences to guide the robots so they don't wander off. Control right click? I tried that, but it put it in their hands. Maybe control wasn't working. What are you eyeing about? Why ah? Ah. I do have a building crew. It'll still take them a while to build this many fence though. Well, plus wherever else I want to fence. I don't need to fence it, but... Lady, I told you I would upgrade the thing when he was done and we could get buildings. Gorsh. I gotta pass the time while he's researching. The robots that are just standing here are the build crew, by the way. At least the build crew I have. It's not much, but... It's not much, but it's honest work. Alright. Robot number 2. I wish the body and the legs weren't quite so similar. But it doesn't really matter. We got the woods. You don't need to be in there, you do. The pole dancer is the one I'm fixing. You only have your animal fenced? Yeah, that's all you need fenced. I just want to fence stuff because I have an addiction to fencing things because it looks nicer. Also to calling things pole dancing. Okay. Pick up zip links. Deposit zip links. Does that make a single stick? I don't remember. It's very dark over here. Makes 2. So do that 3 times. Well, I could have him put more down, but my chargers are broke. I need to fix the charger or something. This is my first bot empire, yeah. Do it 3 times, plop it down 3 times. That'll make 6 of those, which is all of your holdy hold. Does their pathfinding prefer fastest path? Because that's good to know. Give it a second, just so it's in my inventory. And this should be until his hands are full. If I have calculated this correctly. Is there a better way to do these fucking loops? Have I been stupid this whole time? I don't know. Do that till that's full, do that forever. You should appropriately make sticks, poles, whatever. I should put you in. I can drag the repeat in manually? Oh my lord. That would save me a good bit of effort. Okay, let me check. Chargers are fucked up. And that guy. Need to fix them, I know. I should get around to that now, but it's okay. My forest is out of trees, presumably because they're out of power. Possibly related. Okay, one more robot, and that's this whole loop of resources. Right? Yeah. That should be all the way, everything all the way up to panels. Although I'm pretty sure we're still gonna have a peg bottleneck. Which is unfortunate. I already had a thing there. That's okay, I need about 1 billion more. Was that 3? My math. That should be 7. No, they'll just put it on the entrance, put it in the thing. And a panel. And then the wheels are fine, because they go round on the bus, but we've got enough planks. And our log supply appears to be fine. But we did run out of power. Why can't I? There you go. Couldn't see how many seeds I had. Hey! Crude clay station. You You unlocked a new level of resource. Holy shit. That's a little ahead of me. There's a windmill. Structural parts. Basic smelting and metalwork. Holy hell, that's far down there. And coal. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure I need to upgrade this to try to make a house. What does it take? Not very much, actually. Surprisingly. It'd be good if the player character would stop running through bushes. Can I say that? That's very annoying. Oh, does the next tier require clothing? Because if so, that's gonna be a little bit. Poles, I need pole. Is it 4? 3. Research is gonna be a bottleneck probably for the next tier because I've only got them at level 2 and I think we're kind of food. No, I was gonna say I think we're food starved, but never mind. Crude gear. It's a panel, right? I always forget. I've spent the last like 5 hours of gameplay making sure my production is good, trying to automate things and I have a problem with pegs at the moment. Oh right, I should build this robot. I forgot. Speaking of pegs, this is my peg bot. I built an extra body at some point. There's Peg Boy. Realistically, I could just copy his stuff. You guys aren't categorized. You should be. I'll recategorize everyone. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need two peg lords. Okay. Pick this up. 3 times. Put it there. And now I know I can drag this. I don't need to do all this nonsense with moving everything constantly. 3 times. The peg lords. And then pick this up till you're full. Should be 6, don't need to worry. Put that shit in there. Peg lord. Master of pegs. Shit. Well, deleting that deletes everything, so where did it go? Oh, it went down there. I did it, yay! Until hand's empty. Loop that till it's full. Loop it forever. Up to it. Peg lord. He should produce those faster, but there's no way he's gonna keep up. This stuff just uses too many pegs, which is kind of annoying. Like the army of old robots were slowly gathering over here. Off he goes with a tower. Okay. I haven't unlocked textiles. I could though. Alright, let's do the gear. I think I could. I apparently will need it soon. Or do you throw it? Good gear, not a crude gear. You buffoon! Well, just throw that on there. How do I make crude gears? I forgot. It's not that. Is it one of these? It's one of these. I already have crude gears made, you idiot. Well, I needed that anyway, but... And I don't think I have a stone carving set up. Have stone carving? Masonry. Don't have it built. That's fine. Rough stone block. Wait a minute. How do I make rough stone block? Oh, you can actually breed the animals? Oh, it's just the chisel. Oh, on the hard rock, man. How is it that I made the chisel? This? Yeah. Bet it takes a mallet to make that. Where's my blade? Where's me blade? Got a pole. My supplies doing? They're doing okay. You're out of power again. And a mallet. Then I take you, I slap that rock, slap one over here, so it doesn't get shit everywhere. I don't know if it drops multiple, probably not. I'm inside of you. That's a lot larger than I was anticipating that being. Imagine the strength required to carry something that's twice your size and made of stone. Oh, right, I forgot to power him. Fix it in a second. Basic vehicle. Basic beehive. Basic brickwork. A mechanical frame saw. Where the fuck is this? Stone cottage. That'll take about 70 billion years to get to. But why is that not... Oh no, there it is. Takes a stone. That will take about 70 billion years to get to. Unfortunately for Palm, I don't think that building is getting built today. I need that better wove. Yeah. Because that's 2,500. We need the better wove. We'll just cancel that. There's a chicken up here that's just pecking the dirt and making eggs. I don't know if he's got anything more than that. Cause he's just spitting eggs out up here every once in a while. It's not like he's got anything, so. There goes the robot city building. It's going. Stuff's getting done. We got the wood. Let me do something. Oh, we already have that actually. Yeah. Where did Pole Dancer go? He's somewhere. Oh, he's right there. What's up, dude? Stay there. Gotta get the clay and all that. But you know what I want? Fences. Do I need fences? No. Do they look cool? Yeah. Is that gonna be possible for them to build? Probably not. Now that I think about that. Forgot about this little stone path down here. Also, that was my hip popping. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll do some cleaning up between this and the next time I stream it. Yes, this gate right here, this gate, double wide, devs. I don't think the devs are watching or will ever watch, but fix this. Because every time I try to rotate this gate, it just does this. I can't double wide this gate. It's bothering me immensely. I hate it. I want my double wides. Anyway, I'm gonna have stuff fenced up. I'm probably gonna have buildings moved. Just rotate it. I have. Watch. Hold up. I'll show you. Watch it do it this time now. It doesn't align when it rotates anyway, but... See? It doesn't... It also is not aligned when it's rotated anyway, but... I don't know why it's doing that. I just don't like it. That seems like something that's probably an easy fix anyway. But I don't know. Fix it. 0 out of 10 game. Try without gates alongside. That's how I had it originally. There was no fence next to it. I put the fence to see if I could fix it. Probably needs a new model. Well, maybe actually, because it does have that side, planks. I don't really know anything about game development, so I don't know how any of this shit works, but... Regardless, this will look a little cleaner next time you see it, whenever that is. Your double gates. You know what, before I stop streaming, let's see if it allows me to do this. I could have the AI, or the robots build this for me, but... Let's see if it's just a weird vertical thing. It's still not gonna align, and I hate it, but, you know. Science. Whoa. Well, that works. But that doesn't. Who knows? Magic gates. If I redo it horizontal, does it work again? Yes. I don't fuck. Gates are a little janky. Never stop? Unfortunately, I have to at some point, ignoring the fact that this doesn't really earn any money. I do have to actually stop streaming at some point. Next time I stream, we'll just do Autonauts for like 5 hours. Instead of the multiple games, I'll just play Autonauts for 5 hours. Hopefully it's tomorrow. What's tomorrow's Friday? Ah, shit. I have to raid tomorrow. Shame I'm going right as you got here. That's unfortunate. Tad much elephants? Nah. I have to raid tomorrow? So that's like 3 hours of the stream, and I also have to clean the house. But we'll see. I'll try and stream tomorrow. Because apart from cleaning the house and raiding, I'm not doing anything. So, I should have time. I need to fix my rechargers. Woo. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. If you want more, apparently elephants. These are elephants. This is an educational stream now. If you want to watch more of this, that's what I'll be doing tomorrow until the evening. Where hopefully I kill a horse, which isn't actually a horse. Don't ask questions, nobody knows what animals are apparently. Thanks for hanging out, see you tomorrow.